Hello, welcome back to Facebook Live Thursday at Swift Automotive. I want to show you a couple things today, and we also want to talk about air conditioning and allergies. And obviously everyone knows we got fires, and if you've gotten outside today, you know the smoke is out here. It's pouring everywhere. First I want to talk about this. This gentleman, we worked on his car a couple weeks ago, looked everything over, everything looked great. He drove it for a week and all of a sudden he had a real bad oil leak. Brought it back to see what happened, and literally the rear main seal let go. So we're doing the job, so I kind of wanted to show you. You know what, we're not going to have enough light, but basically we have to take the transmission out to get to the rear main seal. And if you look up here, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it without some light, but this is the rear main seal right here. And if you look, it just let go. So it's been running oil out of the back of the motor. So we're going to replace it with a new seal, reseal this housing, then we put all of what you see back in to put that one back together. So that one will seal back up and then you can keep going. So we want to talk about this car here. I'm going to use it as our example. So you come around. Basically, what I want to start with is most cars have what we call a pollen filter or a cabin air filter, and it's filtering out the air that's coming into the car. So you want to kind of check those every now and then. So we're going to just kind of look at this one just to see. So some of these are fairly easy to get to. And some aren't, but this one isn't too bad. So basically what we're looking for is this guy right here. And as you can see, that one hasn't been done for quite a while. Filthy, filthy dirty. So that's the air, and it's catching all of that. Otherwise, that's what you breathe all the time if you do not have one or you do not change it. So this is important to change. So we're going to go ahead and leave that out. So we're going to put a new one in for him. So I'm going to have you look. We're going to explain a couple things. I'm going to come around. And we'll start it up here. So the other day I was driving in the car with my wife, and we were talking about using the recirculation door. And a lot of vehicles have that. And what that means is if you look at this light right here that's lit up, if I push it, it goes out. What that is doing is taking the air from inside the vehicle and recirculating it. So today's a perfect example of why we're talking about this. The smoke out there is terrible with the fires. So when you're driving down the road with this off, it is taking the outside air in and bringing all that smoke right into your face. If you will push that recirculation button, if you have one on your vehicle, it will recirculate the air inside of the cabin and not take in all that smoke and the allergies and dust and dirt and all the crap that's out there. And if you don't have a cabin air filter, you're instantly getting all of what you just saw inside that cabin air filter. So if you don't understand what that means, or you don't even know if you have a cabin air filter, come on down, let us look. Anytime you're running the air conditioning, once you get the car cooled down, especially on those super hot days when it's 90 plus degrees, use the recirculation air, because now you're recirculating the cooler air instead of trying to cool off 90 degree air over and over and over again. So it all just makes sense, it's more efficient for the air conditioning. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to come down. If you don't sure if you have that pollen air filter, come down, we'll pull it out and see. Hopefully it doesn't look as bad as that one. Have a great day and stay out of the fire smoke. We'll talk to you soon.